Hey guys, Mama Bear here with Chad Powers of Powers Bike Shop. Um, and we're going to ask him some questions today about the shop and how he got into BMX.
Take two.
Take two, because the first one my phone did not record.
Yeah.
But thank you so much
Yeah.
for letting me ask you questions.
Definitely.
How did you get into the bike shop to begin with?
So I started racing when I was 11 and raced up until I got hurt. And then I also, at the same time, started working at a bike shop, like when I was like 15, 16 years old. And then as soon as I got hurt and realized that I wasn't ever going to make a living being a pro, like I saved up some money and bought some inventory, and my parents bought me that little black trailer that's in the back.
Okay.
And then I just started going to racetracks and skate parks and anywhere people were riding bikes and
Cool.
selling stuff out of the trailer.
Very cool. Very cool. What was my second question? Well, let's jump into the museum because that's my favorite part of Powers Bike Shop. How many bikes do you have in the museum?
Almost 350.
Cool.
Yeah. And we have like Nick Long's bike from the Olympics in Rio. We have a Peyton Renauer's bike from when she was 12. We have bikes that were like on covers of magazines. We have the very first S&M frame ever made.
Oh, cool.
So a whole bunch of prototypes and other pro riders' bikes, and a whole bunch of cool race jerseys. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
How did you get the prototypes?
Just people, now that the museum's grown into what it has grown into, like people are donating a lot more stuff. So,
Cool.
Yeah, so we're super thankful that what it's turning into and people are appreciating it and donating stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I love coming through the museum every time we visit
Yeah.
because it's you always see something new with almost 350 bikes. You're always going to see something new and different.
Definitely. Yeah. People, locals come in and they're like, we never seen this before. We've been here 100 times. So there's so much stuff over there.
So the BMX trading cards that you have, were those yours from when you were a kid?
No.
No?
Yeah, there's just something else that came along in the museum.
Cool.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
there we have like some from the 80s, and then in the early 2000s, another company made some, and then just recently, our buddy Hobby made like 12 trading cards of all of his friends that he gave me for the book too. So if anybody has more trading cards, BMX trading cards. Yep.
Okay, and when did you move to this location?
So I guess we can go back a little bit. I started the shop in Northern Virginia in 2004. And then and it was out of my parents' garage. And then in 2015, we moved to Richmond into a bigger garage, basically. And that was like maybe 3 miles from here.
Okay.
And then about 5 years ago, we moved here.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. When did you decide to put dirt jumps in the back?
It was when we moved here, it was always an idea to build some sort of bike park. And at first I was going to do concrete because of the maintenance. And then they opened up a brand new skate park.
Right down the road.
Yeah, down the road, literally. And it's free. It's open till 10. Like, it's awesome. So then, that's when I decided to do dirt jumps instead.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm totally blanking right now. What different brands and stuff do you carry on the regular?
Pretty much every BMX brand.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And our website is live inventory. So whatever you can buy on the website, you can walk in the store and touch.
Cool.
But that's also great for us shipping orders. That's why we can get stuff out so fast.
Awesome.
But if you don't see what you're looking for, like you sometimes might just go to the next website you see it on, even if like that said place doesn't have it in stock kind of deal. But we can get literally anything, that's available. So if you don't see it on our website, like just hit us up and we can make it.
Very cool.
For the most part, we can find it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I heard you have an anniversary coming up for the bike shop.
Yep. Yeah, it's our 21st birthday coming up in October. We actually got our business license in August, but we throw the party every year in October. We moved to Richmond in October. We
Okay.
moved to, we bought this building in October.
So there's a lot of
Like,
October connected to
Yeah,
it.
and plus, like, I don't want to have a jam in August because of how hot
No.
it is. So October weather is so much nicer.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Trying to remember all the questions that I had before.
Yeah, so my first track.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What was the first track you ever raced at?
The first track I ever raced at was Budds Creek, Maryland. That
Okay.
was inside the motocross track at Budds Creek. And then I think Budds Creek was open till 99 or 2000, but right around that same time was when Nova BMX opened,
Okay.
which was only 20 minutes from my house rather than the hour and a half it took to get to Budds Creek.
Yeah.
And then up until that time, I only raced ABA. And
that's when it was ABA
and NBL.
NBL.
Yep.
Okay.
And then when Nova opened up, it was NBL.
Okay.
And then I raced both leagues.
Cool.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, I guess. And then, yeah, I traveled all over the place to race too.
How many tracks do you think you visited?
Between racing and vending?
Yeah.
I would venture to say there's probably not a track on the East Coast that I haven't been to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Including many that have closed, because
Yep.
I'm finding out like there was a track in Rhode Island that closed. There was a track up by Baltimore that closed.
Yep, there's White
the
Marsh.
Budds Creek.
Yeah, Budds Creek.
Yep.
My favorite track ever was Bensalem, Pennsylvania. And it's gone now too.
Yeah.
But that track was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. What advice would you give to someone who wants to try racing or freestyle?
So usually if somebody comes in the shop and they're like, I think racing's cool, but I don't know if I want to try it. All the time I will sell them a freestyle bike.
Mhm.
And then that way they can dabble at racing.
Mhm.
And then if they don't like racing, they have a bike they can ride at the skate park, ride everywhere else.
Right.
And not like race bike's not made for that.
No.
And then if they do like racing, then they can get a race bike and they
Right.
have this other bike they can ride everywhere else and not beat up the race bike.
Right.
So yeah, shopping wise, that's probably the best advice.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much
That's
for
it.
taking the time to answer my
Yeah,
questions.
no problem.
And come visit Chad at Powers BMX.
Yep.
They collect stickers on the outside window too, because I've
Yep.
got my Mama Bear sticker and the Van Gogh Racing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna probably grab some more Powers BMX and
Heck
put them
yeah.
on my van because this place is one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, I'm biased, but I think we're awesome. And
Anyway,
yeah, I guess we're here every day till 6:00. And our website is always open.
very cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks again.
Yeah, that was sick.
And Chad Powers from Powers BMX
I'm
and
just-
Mama Bear out.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.